Hello, everyone. Long time no chat. Happy Tuesday. Let's see if we are live in the right places. Oh, okay. We're good there. Let me move y'all over. You're going to hear me type. Sorry. Hey, Celeste, how are you? Oh, I'm already seeing comments. Yes. Let me add everybody on this. One moment. Hello. Happy Tuesday, everyone. How's everybody doing? I'm excited to be here tonight. I thought I would hop in, show you a new style drop that came out, and just chit chat with everybody. How's everybody doing? Everyone, please join me live. You're hearing me type. I'm so sorry. Once you hop in here and join me live, you want to do exactly what Celeste did. And that is that she put her first name and the first initial of her last name in the chat so that she is now entered into the free jewelry drawing this week. Hey, Karen, how are you? Okay, so I am seeing, you're going to hear me for a second. Sorry, girls. I'm clicking around. And I know you can hear me clicking. How's everybody doing? What's new and exciting? Tell me. Drop in the chat. Let me know. Just let me know how you're doing. I'm hoping to be able to see the comments. I can see them coming through here. So hopefully we're good. We're live in 3 places. So we are live in the Sparkle with Janine and Park Lane Jewelry client community, which is our private community, the group. We are live on Sparkle with Janine business page, and we are also live on YouTube. So hello, and welcome. Did everybody have a nice weekend? Is everybody getting ready for Easter? I have been frantically getting stuff ready so that we will be ready for Easter. We are going to have Easter up at our lake house this year, first time ever. So I'm super excited about that. Tell me, what's the main meal going to be on your table? Are you ham people? I bought a ham. I'm going to make it, but I don't eat it. Neither does Earl. I think Anthony might. But I'm going to make baked spaghetti because that's going to be like, I also do traditional things. Like I'm going to do sausage filling and I'm going to do glazed carrots and things like that. But yeah, I'm not a big ham person. So tell me, are you guys ham people? Drop in the chat. Let me know if you are, or what's going to be on your table. What's going to be the main star on your table? Speaking of main stars, I want to show you this beautiful style drop that came out a couple days ago, and we call her the Asher bracelet. She is absolutely beautiful, and she came out as a style drop. Look at her. Really pretty. This is a gorgeous bangle. It's in high polished gold. It has white enamel and this beautiful crystal design. If you noticed in the Sparkle with Janine group, I did drop the designer comparison for this piece, and it was extremely high. The price point was extremely high, and ours is not. It's a purchase with purchase. So when you make a $40 purchase, you can have this Art Deco vibe bracelet called Asher for just $35. She retails for $168. She's 2.5 inches, and she is stretched to fit. So I thought maybe, hey Kelly, how are you? I thought maybe we would go ahead and really dive into her tonight and talk about different ways that we could wear her. I love anything enamel. I am an enamel lover. I think enamel jewelry has come back with a vengeance. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Thank you so much. See what's going across the bottom of the screen here? You want to comment your first name and the first initial of your last name, and you'll be entered into my weekly winner free jewelry drawing. I send out free jewelry every single week. I love enamel jewelry because I just think it's so high fashion. I love the gloss of it. And in this particular piece called Asher, do you see the pave set crystals on each part of the band? Really, really pretty. There's a lot of crystals in this, and it just gives you that big and bling look without all the fuss. You can just put on this bracelet and go. Again, retails for $168. It is a style drop, so it is a purchase with purchase. So if you purchase something for $40, you can snag this bracelet for just $35. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Listen, girls, I'm so sorry. I don't have mascara on today. I just realized it. And nor did I put any lip gloss on after we ate dinner. So I'm so sorry. I'm really not prepared for being live, but you all love me and I appreciate that. And for all you newbies that are on here, take a look at the bottom of the screen. You want to go ahead and put your first name and the first initial of your last name to be entered into my weekly free jewelry drawing. So let's do a couple fun things with this Asher bracelet so that you can see that there's so many different ways to wear it. My first way of wearing it, and I'm going to tell a funny story. I knew that I had 2 Black Vibes bracelets. I knew I had them. And I'm walking around this house going, where in the heck is my second Black Vibes bracelet? Like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And I was walking into my office right before I came live and I went, St. Anthony, you need to help me find this bracelet. And I looked down, it was on my wrist. Okay, sorry. So look at how you can bookend or you can frame with two beautiful Vibes bracelets. Another piece that's in the gorgeous enamel. Look how pretty that looks when you just add that pop of black. So remember, you're going to do the black and gold, which is luxe, and then you're adding in that white, which is really not a pure white. It's kind of like an off-white. Do you see that? I love that look and think it is so pretty. If you are somebody who would love to add in a pop of color with this, then why not just pop in a different color Vibes? Okay, so we could do the blue Vibes with the black and the Asher in the center, or how about we pop in that lime green Vibes? Look at that. Isn't that cute? I totally could see this wearing this bracelet all through the spring and all through the summer. Okay, going with the white theme, let me show you a little bit of gold and a pop of white. So I'm going to go ahead. You're going to have to bear with me one moment. My screen just went black and I don't know why. Technology is lovely. My screen just went. I hope I'm still on live. Drop a comment if I'm still talking and you can hear me. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know what the heck's happening here. I'll tell you what, Facebook just it never ceases to amaze me that it just kind of always does weird stuff. All right, let's go ahead and pop in the bauble bracelet on top. Take a look at the gold and the white vibe here. Isn't that pretty? So we have the marshmallow at the bottom, bauble at the top, and that Asher in the middle. Everybody always loves when I do anything that has to do with arm parties because arm parties are I don't know, I think they're the easiest thing for people to wear. So I love showing different arm parties that really kind of complement these pieces. Now, let's say we're going to go ahead and add a little more bling to this. And I'm loving the looks that I'm showing so far. Tell me which one is your favorite as I'm popping these different pieces up. But let's go ahead and add in our ever famous, and everyone has it because you all bought it a while ago, the Embraceable bracelet. So you can pop the Embraceable on the bottom and put an Impressions bracelet on top in the clear. Look how pretty that is. Great arm parties, don't you think? Show me some love if you like that. Click that heart button. I love the look of that Asher bracelet. I just think it's really, really stunning. Just a great piece of jewelry. Now, you could always swap out and add in a little bit of color. Swap out that Impressions with a colorful one, maybe to match your outfit for springtime. Karen, you like that? So here is Embraceable, and then we put the Impressions in the coral. Isn't that gorgeous at the top? Look how pretty that is. So you can really pull color out of white pieces, white and gold pieces. I'm looking up and I'm looking at the back of the thing. You can pull color out of white pieces very much so by just adding in that little pop, that little bit. The iridescent coral really looks pretty with the white, doesn't it? You could even pop one on each side if you were that daring. I have a second one. Let's look at it. So we can even frame this into an Impressions bracelet. There's nothing wrong with that too. Let me show you. How cute is this? And again, Asher is a purchase with purchase. So all you have to do is spend $40 and you get this $168 bracelet for 35 bucks. Love the coral. Take a look at the double coral. How pretty is that? You can really do a lot with these. You really can. I love that bracelet. I just think it's really, really pretty. And I snagged it. I had it last week. And then when they dropped it, I was like, oh, I got to show this. So that's why I came on with you today. I'm not as super prepared. I didn't let you know I was coming. I'm sorry. But I'm here. That's all that matters. We just got home from my in-laws. We were working there today and this evening. And I said to Earl, well, I got to go live for my girls. So here she is. Threw on a necklace And here we are. Take a look at gem. You can do gem in the blue, gem in the pink. How pretty is that? You can really make a cool arm party with this. I really think that this bracelet, it's standalone. You most certainly can wear the Asher bracelet by itself. It's beautiful. But man, is it gorgeous the second you add in some new things. Let's try something else here. I want to see if we still... I don't know if any of you got this bracelet. If you didn't, I might just make sure that we're still showing it. We are. The sunset bracelet is so pretty, and I feel like you could add this one in and then maybe do a complementary color. Like this could be a great summer look. We could do the vibes on the bottom in the blue and then put the sunset on top with it. How pretty is that? Isn't that gorgeous? You really can play off of the white, you can play off of the gold, and you can play off of the crystals. I just love this bracelet, and I love that they did it in a style drop format, because 168 is retail, and for that big of a bracelet and the way that that's manufactured, it's absolutely gorgeous. But I love that my clients can get it for $35 with a $40 purchase. Sometimes the style drops just make sense to me. Now let's go ahead, and you all know the Willow bracelet. Probably most of you on here have this one. I love this one. I'm going to take the center one out. So let's pull the center out of Willow and then flank each side of the Asher with the pieces from Willow. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Love that for that, isn't it? You could do pearls with this. You could do so many different things, but I love the gold and the white together. I just think it's really a darling, and I just love how this looks. You like how I'm flipping it around every 4,000 different ways? I'm probably getting you seasick, but how cute is that? So I wanted to show you Asher tonight. Again, it is a style drop. So how you snag that is you go to that link that I have in the description, and you can go ahead and pick a bracelet or pick a pair of earrings or pick a necklace or pick whatever you like at $40 or more. And once you do that, you can add our girl Asher to your cart for $35. It is a steal of a deal. I absolutely love it. And I think that it would look so good with a lot of the pieces that you currently have. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. So I am so happy to be here live with you tonight. I miss the heck out of you girls. I do get to see some of you on Monday nights when I am live with Mary Grace. We still do our Monday night stuff. I am still working at my in-laws every single day. I was there for quite a while today, helping a friend because she was snagging some of the wood that we have there. And I am just trying to do all the things. So I hope that I'm not letting you down. I'm doing my best to keep it all together. But I was super excited to be able to share with you tonight that Asher bracelet. And again, it is a style drop, which means all you have to do is purchase a $40 or more item, and you can snag this $168 beautiful stretchy bracelet for $35. Thank you so much for joining. If you caught this live, make sure you look at what's scrolling across the bottom of that screen, because you'll want to put your first name and your first initial of your last name to be entered into my weekly drawing. If you're catching this on the replay, you can do the same. You do not need to be live to be able to snag tickets into the drawing every single week. Hello, Marie Geffert. How are you? So happy you joined me tonight. Thank you so much to all of you. I really appreciate you all coming on. Thanks for popping in. Definitely leave a comment for me if you're watching this on the replay, and you all take care. Have a wonderful night. And I'm going to go ahead and end this as I end all things, and that is sparkle on, sisters, because you deserve it. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.